Hello my good people, welcome back to another amazing video, and this is the continuation of the previous video. So if you have not watched the previous video on the market structure, bruh, you are missing on a lot. Yeah, this is the Heistfx Academy. Thank you so much, the Heistmasters. And before we jump into the video, they call me Dino Sunji Khalifa, Tamara Mara, Govika Shiame kwa Junior Panditing Chief Inspector, bro. Straight into the chats without wasting much time. My people, yeah. I love you so much, my people, yeah. So you remember how we came about to having this break of structures, change of character, and all this. So today we are not going to waste much time into those because we had already discussed. So this is a follow-up on the previous video. So if you have not watched the previous video, of course it will pop up somewhere here, so make sure to do a follow-up, my people. So so in the previous class, we came about this diagram here, how we came about this break of structure from this valid order block. Now we are going to use this as our order block, because as our demand area, because it is already mitigated. Yeah, we consider order block one time use. Yeah, so we had a fair value gap here, how we came about having this valid order block. So if you don't know about the order blocks, how to have a valid order block from those invalid one, I have already a video explaining all this. Yeah, so I want us to do a quick follow-up on this market, where it is at the moment, and how you are going to take a trade based on this way how we analyze. Yeah, so from this order block which we had here previously, it had a fair value gap at this place which had not been mitigated yet, and this order block led to a break of structure here. Now after a break of structure, we had our higher high at that place. Let me just write it as quick as possible. So after a break of we had our higher high there, and then after we had an higher high there, we had all these internal structures here, and this is our lowest point here. This is our lowest point here. We can highlight it here. So after having our higher high there, so we did a wipe here, and then we broke structure, forming our higher high at that higher level. So this will be now our higher low here. Remember, you cannot have an higher high without an higher low. Yeah, now this will become our higher low here. Yeah, so let me now that will become our higher low. Yeah, so you remember how I said in the previous video that this push here was somewhere here, and we wanted this candlestick to close above that area, so that we can consider that a valid break of structure. But then I said, if this candle is not going to close above that area, now the next candle will push and close above there. Yeah? So today I want us to do a top-down analysis, and then we can continue all this. Now this is the 15-minute time frame. Now let us switch to the 1 hour, so that we can see whatever we are having in the 1 hour, and then we can come back to this 15-minute, my people. Yeah, let us highlight them using the 1 hour. Now from here, from this our demand area here, we had a break of structure here, and then to this level here, and then we had this internal building here, which led to another break of structure at that level there. Now why I'm calling this a break of structure is because when you have let me write it for you people, so that you can see it clearly. Okay, I've not marked it. So why I'm calling that a valid break of structure is because, you see, we have no we do not have any candlestick close above that area there. Yeah, but then when you have the second wick of the candle closing above, sweeping the liquidity of the left one of the previous candlestick, now that becomes a valid break of structure. Yeah, but then if we consider that a break of structure, meaning if now this is our higher high here, if this is our higher high here, meaning now the lowest point will now become our lower our lower what? Our lower low, our higher low. Yeah, now we shift from here to this area here. Yeah, now we'll consider this a breakout structure because the previous candle swept the liquidity above the previous one. Yeah, now that becomes a valid breakout structure. Yeah, now remember this is the 1 hour. We are doing the top down analysis before we come to the 15-minute to know how we are going to take a trade in this live market. Yeah, a breakout structure. Now this is our higher high. Let me highlight it. Now we have our higher high at this place here, the higher high at that place there, our higher high at that place, our higher high at that place, and now this becomes the lowest point where the market is. Yeah, after a breakout structure, now we'll have our higher low at this place here. Yeah, our higher low is there at that place. Yeah, let me highlight it also. Yeah, so it is as simple as that. Yeah, so you can see the previous, this candlestick never broke below that area there. Yeah, so from the 1 hour, that is what we can see. Yeah, we had a breakout structure. Oh, so it has gone again. Let me write it again. Breakout structure. Yeah, we had a breakout structure there, and now that is what the 1 hour is doing. Now after we had an higher high here, the market pushed down and broke below this area here. Yeah, so after we have broken below this area here, after we had broken below that area there, now remember, now we are no longer bullish, now we turn to bearish. Now after we had broken below this area here, after we had broken below that area there, now we had broken below that area, now we have a change of character at that level. Remember, if this if the next candlestick sweeps the liquidity below the other one, now that is a valid change of character. Yeah? So I'm introducing other concepts that you guys have not heard of before. Yeah, so after we now this becomes our lower low here. Now this area, now that becomes our lower low there from the 1 hour, and now that area becomes our, now this becomes our high, our lower high, and now this becomes our lower low. Now after we had that our lower high there, we had this this impulsive move here, which led to a break of structure at that level there. Yeah, a break of structure at that level there, our higher high. Now we had a break of structure at that level. Remember, now this was our lowest point. We had a break of structure at that level there. Now remember, we are bearish. Yeah, we had a B, oh yes, a break of structure at that level. Now we'll have maybe from there, but then let us leave the analysis from the 1 hour at that level there. Let us now switch to the 15 minutes. We have had a clear picture from the 1 hour how we have come about to this market up to this level here. Yeah, okay, now it is as simple as that. So you have seen how we have shifted from being bullish to now the change of character here, and now we are bearish. Yeah, so if now here remember, now this is the lowest point where the market is, and if now this is our lower low here, now our lower high will be now at this place here. This is the lowest point where this is the last change of yeah, now our lower high. our lower high will be at that place. Now this move from that area led to a break of structure from the previous lower low here. Yeah, now at this market we are at this place here. Now let us see what led to this, because I cannot see any valid supply there. Maybe we have this we had this our demand area here. Maybe this price is pushing to this our demand area there. Yeah, because you can see already we have a reaction from that demand area there. Yeah, so yeah, we have our demand zone here. We have our demand zone here. Our demand zone here, because I'm not seeing where this supply, where this bullish, where this bearish supply is coming from. Maybe this demand zone here is the one that is attracting this price to this level here, because I can see a reaction from this area here. Yeah, now what we'll expect is let us consider that as our supply, as our so we can consider this as our supply zone here, because it is not yet mitigated. Now this demand zone here, I'm liking how we have an a push of and now we are heading to London. Yeah, now we are heading to London station in about it is 7 a.m. We are heading to London in about 9 minutes. Yeah, so what we expect in London session is to have this pull back from this our demand zone to our supply here, and then maybe from this supply we can get a clear push which will lead to a break of structure of this lowest point here from this our supply here, because it is not yet mitigated, and we have this inefficiency here. We have all this inefficiency here. So this will act as a magnet and then push the price to that area there. Yeah, so what we can wait for so that we can participate in this market is if this our demand area here during the London session pushes this price to this supply zone here, because it is not yet mitigated, and this is a place where, and this is where this massive push is coming from. Yeah, and now we are reacting off from this our demand zone here. Yeah, now we'll be interested to participate in this trade, because the general trend of this market is bearish, but then from is bearish. Yeah, it's bearish. Yeah, so if we get a reaction from this area, we can be interested to participate in this trade if we get to this area. Yeah, if we get to this area and we have a small reaction from that, so we can target this the lowest point where this candlestick is reacting off from. Yeah, so that we can break structure. Yeah, we can target that area there. Yeah, we can target that area there. Now we'll have our entry maybe from the mean threshold. So let me put it in the mean threshold, the 50% of that area there, the 50% of that area there. If we get a clear picture from the market reversing from this area here. Yeah, so this supply zone, if we have enough, because the London session is coming in a few, so if I like how we are rejecting this demand zone here, meaning we have a lot of power from this demand zone here, which will further push this price to our supply, and then from this supply, because if we are in a bearish market, we only interested with sales. Yeah, we are not going to be interested with buys from this demand zone here. Yeah, so we want this price to reach our supply zone, so that from that supply zone we can be interested to take orders from that area there to maybe break off this lowest point here. Yeah, because we are in a downtrend. Yeah, so that is what I'll be expecting for. So I'll come up after some time, but then to wrap it up, you have seen how we have come up with a build of story, a case study by breaking this market. If you don't break this market into this small this was our higher high here, That was our highest high there, but this market failed to form, to break above it, and now we had our lower high here, which led to a massive impulsive move here, which led to a push to this our demand area here. But then I'm liking how this candlestick is reacting off from our demand zone here, but then we are not interested with buys until, because we are in a bearish market, we'll be only interested with sell orders. Once we get a reaction from this our supply here, then we'll be interested to take a trade from that area, so that we can push and break below and form a new lower low, a new lower low. Yeah, because now we want this market to form a new lower high, then now we can ride it all down to form a so we have 4 minutes to this candlestick close here, but then I'm liking how we have a super rejection from that area. You can see now this is the first bluish candles that we are getting from this area, meaning we are rejecting this demand zone here. So maybe this price is pushing to our supply here because it is not yet mitigated. We don't have it is not yet mitigated. The price will be pulling to this area here to activate the selling orders here to activate the pending orders at this place here. So I'll come after some minutes so that we can see how the market reacted off from that area, my people. That is it all for today, my people. So it is as simple as that. So I'll come back after some time so we can see what the market did. Okay, so this is the continuation of the first video after waiting for quite a long time, my people. Again. Hey, now this was our demand zone here. Remember how we were rejecting this demand zone at the formerly before after waiting for quite some time. Now this is another reason as to why when you are in a bullish market, don't look for buying opportunities. Earlier, you remember how we wanted this price to reach to this our supply zone here so that we can be interested to go short with it. Had we placed our buys order based of this demand zone here, now we could have been taken out by this whip of liquidity. We have a build of liquidity at this place. Let me educate you, my people. We are the Heistmasters. Now we have a super build of liquidity at this area here because most of the buy orders were placed at this level here. Now after this market was reacting, after we had a massive pull to this area, and then now we had other buyers jumping into the market here, and then we had a small inducement. When we go to the 15 minutes, you can see how we clearly have a small inducement in this level here, and then shortly after being in a small profit, the market wiped all of them, taking them out. And now we have a new lower low here. So my people, we have a new why is it behaving like that? Now we have a new lower low at this place here. So the market, be patient with the market. Don't trade, don't participate if the market does not fall in okay, let me put it down here. So you've seen the importance of waiting for clear confirmation before you participate in the market. And we so to avoid all these traps, remember to wait for a confirmation. Now we have a new lower low here, so it is as simple as that. Now I think it is as simple as that, and the reason why I'm interested in that area there, okay, I don't think I should do that for today. But then guys, you see how the market is running. Had we participated in the buys here to buy to this level here and then sell, now we could have been also taken out as millions of my friends who participated in this trade based on entries. This is the demand zone. Now this further confirms that we have bearish power in this market because we have broken below this demand zone here. Now we want a clear to form a new lower high, and I believe we form it because this our supply here will attract price to that area there. Once our price reaches at that area, but then I'm seeing a lot of rejections from that area. But then we'll wait for the market to do its thing. It is still earlier for us to make conclusion, but hopefully the market will activate our positions there. Let us zoom into other time frames so that we can have a clear picture of what the market is doing. Well, people, so you can see it is not complex. We are not complicating anything. It is as simple as that. Do not jump into the market once your confirmations have not yet been fulfilled. You can see how we had let me zoom. Okay, let us okay, we had a market. Now this is how these people were taken out of this trade. Remember how the market was at this place here, giving us a smaller pullback or a small buying power, forming equal lows here. Now those who based their entries are based on this demand zone, and you can see we are in the mean threshold of that 50 of that demand zone here. So they entered in with a buy order, so we gave them a small inducement there, and then now we took all of their trades out there. Now forming a new lower low here. Now what we are waiting for is to form a new lower high, which I'm expecting to activate it once we activate our limit at that area there. Because we have that supply zone pushing and attracting, acting as a magnet to this area here, and so that we can be interested in that trade once we get to that level there. So I'm expecting our orders to get to be triggered once we get to this level there. But then I don't understand why the market is reversing at this place here, and we have not yet reached our area of interest at that place there. So this can be another trap for the early sellers. So the early sellers can think now we are now reversing so that they can jump into the market, but then shortly after jumping into the market, and now the market will get them out. The market will get them out shortly after entering the market. So I believe this we had a pull. This was, I believe, during London, and then we had New York doing its thing there. But then at the end of the day, we will not be interested in this trade until our order is activated at that level there, because at this place I don't see the reason as to why this market is reversing at that place there. There's nothing really. There is nothing. There is nothing. So we'll wait until. So it is as simple as that. If the market is bearish, get in sell orders alone. If we had entered on buy positions here, we could have failed in this one. So I think we'll wait up to tomorrow so that we can see what the market has in store for us there. So I believe, let me extend this. Let me extend them so that the market can do its thing. Let me just extend them. Maybe we see when our orders will be activated. I believe after some time they will be activated. So it is as simple as that. So we'll be waiting. Now it is a game of patience. Be patient, guys. the market is not running away. Yeah, so it is as simple as that. So let us meet again in the other after the market has done its thing. And so, you know, my people, yeah, we are the Heistmasters, yeah. Yeah, so it is as simple as that. Now our price is already activated. Yeah, you can see the way I placed that at our main threshold, and the price actually reversed at that exact point, my people. Yeah. Now this is the power of trading. How the beauty of trading, if you know what you are actually doing in the market. Yeah, now I had to target this lowest point here, so that when now we are going to form a lower low here. Now this is our lower high. Yeah, now this becomes our lower high. Now it will become valid lower high once we break structure below this lower low here. So I'm just now going to relax as I wait for the price to do its thing. Man, a baddest global, yeah. So in case you don't know, or this is your first time, so if this is your first time joining the Heistmastersfx Academy, remember they call me Dino Sunji Khalifa, Tamara Mara, Govika Shiame Junior Panditing, Chief Inspector, bro, the Heist, and this is how we do it, nice, simple, and we usually keep it simple, nice and easy. Yeah, man, a baddest global. So we are going to chill until we wait for the London station for the market to do its thing, my people, yeah. So if you have been with me from the start of this journey, how we started this journey from demonstrating the market structure here, and then another complex market here. Now this complex market here is the one that we have been trading here. Yeah, so you start first with a build of case study, and now this relates to our heist strategy. Yeah, how before you execute an heist or before you do anything else, yeah, you're first going to do a work plan. Yeah, you are going to build a case study from scratch. Yeah, understanding what the market is doing portion by portion. Yeah, and then if you follow your confirmations well, yeah, remember if we had based our entry based on this demand zone, we could be induced out of this market here. But then our confirmation was right once we get to the main threshold of this unmitigated order block that we had here, leading to this supply zone. Remember, this demand and supply zones are going to act as a magnet for price to fill the orders. Yeah, you remember how we had our order at this place. Now those orders are going to attract the magnet to that place. Yeah, so by following strictly your rules, you are going to avoid losses in the market and ending up in profits. Yeah, and then for the sake of spread issues, yeah, you are going to put your stop loss above this the previous week there, so that you can deal with the spreads. Yeah, because if I had placed my stop loss at this place, it is more likely by the spreads you can be wicked out, and then the market continues all the way to this place. Yeah, so hopefully in the London session we are going to form a new lower low here, and now we can call this our lower high. So it is as simple as that, my people. Yeah, so if you want more of this, remember to subscribe, because this is one of them. Yeah, I'm going to make 1 million of these videos now and again. Yeah, you've seen how we have had our soft analysis from the other day, how we are keeping simple, how we are trying to keep these things simple, nice and easy under the Heistmastersfx Academy, and how we have come all about this, and how we were tapped in as simple as that. You can see how we can predict all these moves. Yeah, now this is how you're going to do it, and then I don't want to put this video too long. So if you have come all the way to this place here, my people, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and show a boy some support. Remember, we are the Heistmasters and you are my bosses. I love you so much, my people. That is why I usually take time to make for you these educational videos for free. Yeah, and so remember, this video is fully sponsored by Hot Forex Markets. What you need to do in order to enter my free mentorship program, simply create a hot forex account. The link is on my bio, and once you have created the account, simply text me. I could eventually, or I could even send you these signals in my free mentorship academy for you to trade it live. Yeah, so we'll make a follow-up of this trade, how it went to our take profit, because it definitely has to. And now this demand zone here now is considered invalid because we had already broken below it and taken the liquidity below this here. Now the market is aiming to go for this lower low here so that we can have a lower high here, because now remember we are in bearish because now the market was unable to break above this lower high here, so that we can now shift bullish. So it is as simple as that. Under the Heistmastersfx Academy, we usually keep it simple, nice and easy with Heistmaster. So until next time, my people, yeah, so peace out, my people. I love you so much. So don't forget to subscribe and show your boy some love for this educational videos. Man, about it, global punditing. Peace out. One trade. Hey!
I'ma do shit my way.
One shot.
So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.